guys, hope you're all doing well. So today I'm just doing like a chatty get ready with me and trying out a bunch of new products that I haven't used on camera yet and haven't used in general yet. I've done a lot of makeup ordering lately. I bought myself a lot of birthday presents, let's just say. And so I thought I would try a lot of the stuff out for the first time on camera for you. This is the look that I created. It's like a bronze eye and nude lips pretty much. If you want to see how I got this look and what I think about some of the products, then just keep watching. And of course the second I sit down to film this, someone decides that they want to promote the other one. Basically this video is just going to be me getting ready, and I have a bunch of new stuff that I haven't tried out, so I figured now would be a good time to try it out. So I'm just going to kind of get ready and chat and kind of review products as I go, I guess. So the first thing I have for my base is the MAC Strobe Cream. I've never used this before. This is just a little sample size I got when I was overseas. I'm going to be using this kind of as a illuminating base for my foundation. And I guess I'm just going to pop this on my face and then blend it in. It has a scent to it for sure. I'm not sure what kind of scent. It kind of smells like a skincare kind of scent. Putting that on my nose and on my forehead, and I'm really sorry if I hold the mirror up in front of my face. I really need to get one of those mirrors that just like sit on the ground or desk or whatever and is hands-free. But for now, all I have is the mirrors from my palette. My skin is definitely looking a lot more glowy now. On top of that, I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Step 1 smoothing primer. I've used this before. I don't think it's as amazing as everyone says it is. I think it does work well, but it doesn't like blow my mind. So I use it because I own it. Not sure if I would buy it again, but it's literally the only kind of pore filling primer I have at the moment, so it's the one I'm using. I literally take like the tiniest amount ever, and I just put it like just here. Sometimes I put a little like on my smile lines. Sometimes I put some on my forehead because I do have lines, expression lines, I guess, pretty bad expression lines on my forehead, but I find that it doesn't really do that much difference on my forehead, so I'm just going to skip it today. And I'm just going to kind of pat it in. I'm not really like rubbing it, I'm kind of like patting it in. So that is the primer, I guess, done, and I actually really like how the Strobe Cream made me look. I would honestly probably even wear this on like a no makeup day because it just makes the skin look really nice and luminous and not greasy. That's one thing that I find with a lot of like luminous bases, make your skin look real greasy. This kind of just feels like a moisturizer, it's nice. I'm going to be using two different foundations today. One is the Makeup Forever HD foundation in the shade Y215, and this is a little bit too light for me. And then I'm going to be mixing it with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Ivory, which is a tiny bit too dark for me. So these two together make a very good shade for me. I have used them both before, not much. So I've just done one pump of each of the foundations and I've mixed it on the back of my hand. And then I'm just going to dot it around my face and blend it in with my Real Techniques sponge, which is the one I use every single day. And like I said, I'm just going to take my sponge and blend that out. Alright, so foundation is done. I'm going to move on to concealer, and I apologise if you can hear my boyfriend talking in the background. He's on the Xbox with a little headset talking to his friends, and he talks very loudly when he's on there, so yeah, sorry if you can hear that. I picked up this NYX Dark Circle Concealer because I saw, I don't remember who, but I saw someone use it in a How to Correct Dark Circles video. Got them on the shade Light because that was the lightest that my Target had. I think it does come in fair, but yeah, I got the shade Light. And I have very bad dark circles, so I thought this would work well. And I know it looks like it's used, but it's not. And it's a long story. When I got this, it was opened and it had fingerprints in it, like someone had used it. But I looked up how to like sanitize a concealer online, and I did that, so that's why, because I scraped the top layer and all that up. It wasn't like someone had full on used it, it was just like one tiny little fingerprint, like someone had pressed their finger on it accidentally or something, I don't know. So that's why it looks a bit used. But I'm just going to take it on my ring finger. Whoa. It's very creamy, I wasn't expecting that. So I've never really used pot concealers before, but I know they have a reputation for being very dry, but this one definitely feels very creamy. I'm just going to pop it under, just in where my dark circles are, so from the inner corner, like just down here. I'm just going to pat it in with my finger. I think I probably could have gone for the fair shade instead of the light shade because I am pretty pale, but there's definitely a massive difference between this one that has none on and this one. In my opinion, it definitely has corrected it very, very well. It seems to be working very well and it's very affordable as well. Just going to put a little bit more there. I know I should be using my ring finger, but you know, YOLO. So I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin. This is my favourite concealer and I haven't purchased any new concealers lately, so this is the one that I'm going to use. So I put that on all the highlight kind of points in my face, and I'm just using the other side of my sponge. I'm going to blend that all in. I'm kind of breaking out on my chin at the moment, but I actually don't have a spot concealer that is the same colour as my skin. All my concealers are a lot lighter, so I probably should invest in something for that. I'm going to quickly set it before it starts creasing. Just using the Lorac Pro Contour Palette, I'm taking the beige highlight colour, which you can tell I use a lot. I've hit pan real bad on it. I use this every day to set my under eyes. I'm going to take that on the Real Techniques setting brush and then just pat it under my eyes. And I like to go from the outside to the inside and then back and forth kind of, because that helps prevent creasing. Now before I set the rest of my face, I'm going to try out this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. It's the liquid one. I've never tried this. I got it in a little mini set with the pressed version, and I'm a little bit scared to try this because cream highlighters scare me a little bit and I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to use this, but I'm going to try. So I'm just going to put it kind of like on the top part of my cheek, I guess. Probably shouldn't have powdered my under eyes yet. And I guess I'm just going to use my sponge to blend that out. That didn't work out too well. I probably waited a bit too long and it kind of took my foundation off. I probably should have put it under my foundation instead of over the top of my foundation when my foundation is already set. That was my fault. It does look really nice. It looks very natural. But yeah, next time I'll probably try and put it underneath my foundation instead. But I've tried to fix as much as I can. There's not really much else I can do about it right now. Quickly prime my eyelids. I'm just using the Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. I've never used this before. I've had the sample for a while. Whoa. It's like coming out in just like a glob, like it's really thick. It's not a liquid at all, it's like I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a paste. But I guess I will pop that on my eyelids. I probably grabbed way too much. Let's just see how it goes. I grabbed way too much of that primer, which is actually kind of hard not to do since it's like pasty kind of. I'm just going to take what's left on my setting brush. I'm just going to take what's left on my setting brush and just like swipe that over my lids really quickly just to set them. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows very quickly. I'm probably just going to speed past this because none of the stuff is really new. I'm using the Brow Wiz in the shade Dark Brown and the L'Oreal Brow Plumper in the shade Medium Dark, which I do really, really like. Eyebrows are done. I feel like this one turned out way more dramatic than this one, but I'm not going to play around with them. I'm just going to quickly set my face with the Too Faced Primed and Poreless powder. Probably blinding you, there you go. As you can see, I hit pan majorly on this as well. Go away. What are you doing? Go away.
Where you going?
Go away.
Could you hear me?
No.
Is that recording?
Yes.
Cool.
Gave me a hard time. Jesus. To bronze, I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Sculpt. I'm just going to take the kind of bronzy contour shade in here. And I'm not being super precise, I'm just kind of popping it in the hollows and then up on my forehead and in my temple. And then along my jawline as well. I'm using this NYX blush. I've used these blushes heaps of times before, but I've never used this colour before. This is the Coral Dream shade. I've honestly owned this for probably like a year and I've never used it, so I thought I would pull it out for this video. It's a nice like pinky coral colour. It's nice. And to set cream highlight, I'm going to be using the pressed version of the Opal highlighter from Becca. This is like a tiny little mini one I got in a set. This highlighter is extremely intense, so I honestly use like the tiniest bit. I've used this on my eyes as well and I really like it, so just dabbing my brush in like once and tapping the excess. I know some people really like intense highlighters, but I kind of prefer natural highlighters, so I'm just going to pop that on top of where I put the cream highlighter. I'm also going to put a little bit just on the tip of my nose and on my cupid bow. I have this Chi Glamorous Bronzers palette that I purchased, and obviously it's still in the box. I haven't even swatched these. I've heard heaps of talk about them on YouTube, especially from Shannon. So I purchased one just because I thought I would give it a try. From what I can see, there's only one matte colour in here, so I'll probably use my Makeup Geek eyeshadows just to like transition and stuff. Pretty much just heaps of really nice bronze shade, a little bit of like pinky plumish shades and then some darker shades as well. I might swatch a few, see how they are. They swatch really nicely actually. They don't feel super soft, not as soft as some eyeshadows, but they do swatch really nicely, so that is good. I'm going to take Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie just as a transition colour. Then I'm just going to take Creme Brulee, I'm pretty sure, and pop that in my crease. Creme Brulee on me is a nice colour to kind of deepen my crease up a little bit because I am so fair. On other people it's a good transition shade, so it just depends on the skin tone. And then to deepen it up even more, I'm going to take Frappe. I'm going to take this shade right here from the Chi palette. I'm going to pop that all over my lid and I'm just going to use my finger. Didn't get any fallout from it at all, which is nice. I kind of deepen it up a little bit, so I'm going to take Cocoa Bear and just pop that kind of like in the outer crease. Just in here. I feel like the eyeshadow is all kind of really similar, so I'm going to take a little bit of this gold shade here and pop it just in the centre of my lid. I'm just going to take this shade next to those ones and use it to highlight my inner corners. I actually really like how the eyeshadow turned out. I think it really complements like my eye colour. Now I'm going to use another new product that I haven't used before. Chi Black Automatic Liner in All Night Long. It's just like a pencil eyeliner, and I'm interested to see if this is going to work on me because I have I guess really watery eyes and no eyeliners like ever show up on me. Like I can literally sit there forever and it won't look like I put any eyeliner on. So see how this one goes. I'm just going to tight line. Actually seems to be coming off of my waterline, which is good. It's actually very creamy. The eyeliner, it seems very creamy, and it actually came out on my waterline, which is good. Quickly, I'm just going to do like a winged eyeliner on my top lash line. This is the Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing. I did just get this recently. I've used it a couple of times and I do really like it. I think I actually like it more than the Master Precise, which is the one that I've literally used for years. And sorry, I gotta get right up in the mirror to do my winged liner. Okay, eyeliner is done. It does kind of suck today. I haven't done winged eyeliner in a really long time, but I'm just gonna leave it because as we all know, once you try and fix it is when it goes really bad. I'm gonna put mascara on now. I'm using another Chi product. I did do a big Chi haul. I'm gonna use the Chi Chi 3D Magic Lash Mascara, which I have used before a couple of times, and I do really like this. My camera just cut off and stopped recording, and I have no idea where it stopped, but I did just finish putting my mascara on. Eyes are done, face is done. I'm going to move on to the lips. I have two Chi Chi products again. I have the Chi Chi Stay On Lip Liner in the shade Centerfold. I've used the lip liners before, but never this shade. This is new. So I'm just going to line my lips with this one. New product I have to try is the Chi Chi Creamy Matte Liquid Lipstick. I picked this up in like a Christmas set. That was a set of 3. But this is like the nude kind of one. There was like a mauve kind of one and like a rosy kind of one as well. But I figured that the nude would go best with this look. So that's the one I'm going to use. It smells like... I don't know what it smells like, but it smells like lollies from my childhood. It smells good. So it's very creamy. It's not looking very matte at all. So that is it fully applied to my lips. It definitely doesn't feel matte. It feels more like a liquid lipstick. I think I might give it a couple minutes and then I'll come back and see if it has dried down. Okay, so I've had this on for about 5 minutes now and it hasn't dried down at all. The product itself I like, but it's disappointed me because it says it's going to be matte and it's not matte. If that makes sense. If it just said creamy liquid lipstick, I would really like it. Because it does say matte on the packaging, you kind of think it's going to be matte and it's not matte. So it's pretty much, it's like a creamy liquid lipstick, not a matte lipstick. They don't dry down. That is all the products that I have, and I literally just filmed like an hour. So that is the finished look. Overall, I think it came together in the end. It looks a lot better with the eyes done and the cheeks done. The only thing I'm really disappointed with is the lipstick. And obviously I kind of messed up with the liquid highlighter a little bit, so know for next time to put it underneath. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how it looks. So give this video a thumbs up if you like videos like this. If there's any kind of videos you want me to film, comment in the comments below. I would love to hear. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.